I'm Ben Simon. I'm a violist and a conductor. I've played in string quartets and some of the world's greatest orchestras. Classical music is my life. I've played for people all over the world, and I've seen audiences react to music that was written 300 years ago. And this music is timeless. There's no shortcut to learning how to make music. It's experiential. We're sort of turning back the clock and giving these kids these old-fashioned acoustic instruments, but what we're looking for is that spark, the joy in the playing.
41, 1 and a 2 and a ready, ho!
Through music, this is really helping you in your life because you're working with others and playing.
Now, of course, music is hard work. It's a very tough profession, but there's the element of playing that has to remain in the atmosphere, or has to be injected. We do have a farm system. The entry level where we like students to come into PACO is about 3rd and 4th grade. Chris Yenny is fabulous at working with these younger kids. As the weeks go on, she's teaching them to listen and to play together.
I first joined PACO at the age of 9 or 10. It's the 2nd or 3rd year that Bill had the Palo Alto Chamber Orchestra.
You learn how to deal with other people, get somebody to play louder or play softer without hurting their feelings. So you learn a lot about what to do when you go out into the world.
Bill Whitson, with a wonderful collaboration. I'm Jenny Rudin, and I've been associated with PACO for many, many years. Bill and I had a wonderful friendship. I remember him as a wonderful human being and passionate about music and people, and he loved the kids. The kids was his life.
My name is Benjamin Chen. I play violin. I was in PACO for most of growing up.
We all have our private teachers. That's the most important relationship we have in music growing up.
We wanted the kids to grow and learn music and live music. And finally started in the living room. We barely made it 20 and then 25, and then it grew into another orchestra and another orchestra. I spend every year at least 10 days at camp. That's my love. My job was to demonstrate and teach. We played scales as a group, and I was demonstrating. And the kids really enjoyed it. As I said, they never slept at my class. They learn how to relate to each other, and they learn to listen, respect for each other. I get goosebumps when I think about it. It was quite an adventure.
A lot of what I learned was about how to be a participant in a group. I think playing well with others is almost the point of playing together. Cooperate, work through disagreements.
Playing well with others is not just limited to music. It can be in anything you do.
Each orchestra is like a family, and we really try to nurture the relationship between each of our players and the conductor.
When we were in PACO, Bill Whitson was our leader. He seemed to have a way of really getting the musicians enjoying the music, and I'm seeing that in Ben Simon now.
Ben just has the greatest quality of being friendly, approachable, knowledgeable, incredibly smart, and always funny.
It would be great to have a time-lapse little video to watch one child go through super strings to PACO. It's a process, of course. I want everyone to connect with me and with each other.
Zach, that was good. You were getting into it a little bit. I want everyone to do that. Woohoo! That's good.
You free someone up by telling them to play it instead of to work at it.
Ready to go?
I love watching these young adults. They're half kids, half adults, and they're trying out things in the world, and they're testing their wings.
Now, Megan, go crazy. That was great, Megan.
They're working out the details of the piece. They're working out the music and figuring out how to do it, how to make the music better and more easily and more naturally.
Come on, Ted.
And how it fits together like a jigsaw puzzle.
Good, good, good. Now play it like that.
If you don't sing when you perform, it doesn't mean anything.
When I get my youngsters into a string quartet, what we often have to do is just do more of what you're doing. Breathe more, take more time, make more dynamics, look around more, make it more of whatever you're trying to do. What are you trying to do in the music? What do you think the music's trying to say to you? And do it more. So really getting people out of their shells. Not only does classical music have a lot of different styles in it, but we also like to play jazz. I love jazz.
My name is Hans Hofer. I'm the office manager for PACO. It's very exciting to work with Ben. It's also very inspiring watching them develop these skills that apply to almost everything they do in their lives. It's very rewarding.
What I'm trying to help these young musicians do is find the joy inside the music. They're realizing how deep and how interesting and how engaging the making of the music can be.
PACO's fun because you get to play in a group.
It's a way to express yourself in a way that nothing else can. Being able to do that with other people is just an unmatchable experience.
Not more about individual getting better, it's like more of a group and how well you can work together.
PACO's big family, definitely.
For me, I couldn't live without music.
I'm not such a religious person, but I think music is actually my religion.
Playing well with others is the best way to live.
I think if the whole world were like that, it would just be a happier place with people working together.
The whole world, I think, struggles with the idea that you have to give some to get some.
Imagine a world where everybody cooperated. Imagine a world where your voice can be heard and where your efforts are going toward a project that's larger than yourself, but you're involved in a company or a team or a family or a community, and you're working together to create something that's larger than the sum of its parts, is what PACO is all about.